Guys, so today now we are going to see a curved beam arch. Like we can see the curved shutters and canteens in our colleges or somewhere we can see, right? So for that, I'm going to take the structure as a concrete structure. So we're going to design that. So we'll open our Staadpro, go to new project, click on space, and give the structure as click on finish. So now we are done with all this, right? So we have to go to our front view. Now I'm going to select a span of 10 meters and a height of 8 meters. Okay. So now by pressing Ctrl, we can shift to the another nodes. Okay. So again, I'm selecting over here, right? So remove the grid system. Go to 3D. So after that, we are going to add a beam. Go to geometry, add beam. Go to add curved beam, right? Select these two node points, add the radius of 10 meters. Okay, on OK. So here we can get beam of 10 meters, right? Select the beam cursor, select the beam, select as insert node points, so it won't be available for our curved beams. Okay, so now select so now go to geometry, add beam, add curved beams, first 10 meters. Okay, so now select all these beams, go to translational repeat, about z axis, span of 3, 4. So go to link steps on OK. So here you can see all our steps as linked. Okay. So I'm going to front view. So I'm going to take the node cursor, select these node points. Okay, so I'm going to copy and paste it towards depth of -2 meters of y-axis on OK. But if you do like this, we won't get linked steps. So go to y, steps of -2 meters, click on link steps and OK. So this for my supports and this for the plinth beams. Okay. So after that, so we are going to take supports, right? So for the general, go to support. So go to the front view, create, add the fixed beams, fixed points, select the node points, go to 3D, see whether all the node points are selected or not. Okay. So now go to assign and S. So our supports have been assigned. Okay. So here we are going to take plates for walls. Okay. So I'm taking this as walls. So for that I'm going to add the 4-node plate. Okay. So we have added this, right? So for this side we're going to take the parametric ones. Okay. So but it won't be available for everything, so we want to take only plate cursor. Okay. So for slabs we can take further, we can take like this. Okay. Okay, now select this point, and this point. So now give all the 4 node plates to all the sides. So after that, I'm going to give a base slab for this. So we are going to design this, right? So these beams we are going to take simple beams, and this would be our columns. Okay. So for that we go to general. So we are done with our plates. If we see in 3D rendering mode, so here we can see in 3D, right? So after that we are going to take the properties. So for that go to define. So I'm going to take my column size as 0.4 by 0.4. So after that we're going to take as the like the z-axis beams. So we can select, right? So but here we don't have any beams. So if we see here, we need to add a beams for that. Click on add beam, select these points over here and over here, right? So we are done with it. Now again go to property. We are done with, so go to define. So select the rectangle. So I'm going to give it as 0.23 by 0.23. That will print beams. Okay. So for this beam, I'm going to take just 35 by 35. Okay. So after that, we're going to take the thickness as 0.125. Add and close. So now I'm going to assign the thickness, assign to view, assign and close. Thickness has been assigned. So now you have to add the column. Select x-axis, assign and s. So it will be assigned. So we have given our columns, right? So if we go to 3D, so here we can see our columns. Okay. After that, we are going to give the beams. So the plinth beams. So select beams parallel z-axis, right? So this I am going to give a short beams. Nice. So after that, this for my longitudinal ones. Select beams parallel to x. So assign and s. So after that, go to 3D. So here we can see, right, our building with arched structure, right, the curved beams. So now we will assign the modeling for this, like the loading. So go to material, concrete, assign to view, assign and s. Concrete has been assigned. Now go to loads and combinations. So it is in a height of 10 meters. So we're going to give a wind load also, right? So for that we need to take the wind definitions also. So go to wind definitions, click on add the type 1, or you can give the name, right? So go to add and you can calculate as per IC. So you can select the main building data or building pressures. Take building structures, export C, category 3, and it is 2010, right? So click on OK, add and the factor as 1, add and close. Now select this exposure, click on assign to view, assign and yes. So it has assigned. Okay, now go to load case details, click on add. So we're going to take the dead load. And the live load, okay, and the wind load about x and wind load about z. Add and close. So after that, go to dead load. So once we need to see our property, right, which structures we have given. Okay. So For that, I'm going to take a new text document. So this one. So for column next beams z-axis and beams x-axis. So okay. So now we will calculate sums. So here we can see how much it's of 0.4 into 0.4 into 25. Much it's 4 for the columns. It's 4, right? So then after, so for this for the z-axis, right? 0.23 into 0.23 into 25. How much? 1.3225. 1.3225. So then, if we see another, it's of how much? 0.35 into 0.35 into 25. 3.0625. 3.0625. And if we calculate the plate thickness, 0.25 into 24, how much? 3.125. So now we will assign these loads, okay? So go to load combinations, select these details, go to date load, add this sulfate. After that, go to member load. To add this, right? So the first one is of how much? 4. One is 4 kilonewtons. Click on add. And the second one is how much? 1.3225. Minus 1.3225 on add. So after that, next one is 3.0625. Minus 3.0625 on add. Next 3.125. Y. And to selected beams SN and S. So after that, so select this one for which one? For my z-axis. Okay. So select beams parallel to z-axis. Okay. Select this one. Assign to selected beams SN and S. So after that, select this one. So beams parallel to x-axis. Assign to selected beams SN and S. Now this one for assign to view SN and S. So here we have assigned all our dead loads, right? Go to live load, click on add. So add the floor load of how much? It's 4, 0 to so almost 10. Click on add and close. So here we can see the loading condition. Okay. So here it's going to add the live load. Okay. So go to wind X, click on add, go to wind load, add this one as height of 10, add and -1 add, and towards -x leavewards -1 and +1 add and close. Now go to wind Z, add, go towards wind load, about Z direction of 10, add, -1, add, and -Z, add, and +1, add, and close. So we see here, we can see the wind loading conditions. Okay, and this for Z direction. To find combinations, I'm going to select the dead load. This live load as one combination, one add, and another combination. I'm going to take these three, add, and next I'm going to consider all these four, right? One add, so add and close. So these are the type of load cases we're gonna add. Okay, so after that, so in the next video we'll be seeing the design about it. Okay, thank you.